Hey friends, Coach Benji here. Today is all about strength and balance. It's really challenging that balance while challenging that strength. So one thing you will need is you're going to need some weights today. I've got 10s, 12 and a halves, 15s. Get what you have at home, but you need a little bit lighter, a little bit heavier if possible. You're also going to need some kind of chair, step, box, bench. Okay, maybe you do this close to a staircase and you use the lower step. We're going to be doing some step ups today. Okay, so find something sturdy that's not going to slip on you. If you've got a chair or a step stool, put it, maybe against a wall or something so that it's solid and it's not going to move. So hit pause, get those things. You might appreciate a mat as well. All right, but hit pause, get those things, come back. Let's get started. All right, a little bit of a warm up here. It's going to be a little bit brief today in our warm up. So big arm circles. Good. And going the opposite direction. I think I start almost every single warm up with arm circles because we hold so much tension through our shoulders. Good, take those arms open wide. Amazing. We're gonna do what my soccer players call ice cream scoops. Heel out, brush down the leg. Switch, heel out, brush down the leg. My toe is up. I don't know why they call them ice cream scoops. This would be like a gigantic ice cream scoop, but the name stuck. Yeah, just stretching out those hamstrings a little bit here. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Some side lunges, feet wide apart, toes and knees point forward, stick your bum back, and just slide, reach in the middle. Nice big reach. Take your time. Warm it up. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. You're going to take a little bit of difference and you're going to kind of step over the sleeping dog, step over the sleeping dog, step over, step over. Now go back. You forgot something. All right, just kind of like 2 steps one way, 2 steps the other. Lifting high knees, kind of rotating through the hips a little bit here. This is a version of a hip opener. Good. When we sit through a lot of the day, these hips get tight. Good, one more time back. Amazing. Good. All right. I want an inchworm or a walk out. So feet a little bit wide, bring those hands down, walk it out to that flat body, and then walk it back. Yes. Do that with me. Do not stand there gawking. Let's go. If that's not a great option for you to get up and down off the floor, you could come to your chair or step and give me some plank pikes instead. Keep going. Plank pike would be this version. If that's a better version for you, go for it. Give me one more here, team. One more. Yes, I make almost every one of my clients work on walkouts. And I think only about 1 in several hundred actually like it. So, ankles and wrists. Today, we're going to go through about 10 movements. Some of them are like left side, right side. Okay, ankles and wrists. You're going to work for 40 seconds on. You have a 20-second in between to help get your breath and transition. First one, starting off, goblet squat. Okay, you're going to be holding a weight here, feet shoulder width apart. You could sit to a chair, and you're going to squat and stand. If you want to make this harder, you can go front squat, 2 weights, 1 in each shoulder. Okay, either option is loading the squat. This one's going to feel a little bit more intense through the core. Okay, I'm going to start my timer. Pick your weight. Get ready. Ready? Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Chest is up nice and tall. Okay, and we're standing up straight. Get up straight. There we go. Shooting for about parallel, if not just a hair below. Okay, you can see my squat. See how tight I am today. Good. Knees apart. No buckling of the knees. Elbows are up. Or you're goblet squatting, just like so. Either one works. If you only have light weights, do what I just did. Stick them together. Add some weight. You want to make this heavy. Amazing. One weight down. Lunge and press. Weight comes up. Same arm, same leg are going to do the movement. You're going to lunge down, stand up, and press it. Try that with me. Lunge down, up, press it. Then just smooth it out. Ready? Let's go. You're trying to drop your back knee to the floor. That's your target. If you don't get there, that's okay. Now, if you want to speed it up, that makes it a little harder. Spread your toes. Dig that big toe in the floor. This is that balance piece, that unilateral work. Keep it moving. You can tell I'm getting out of breath. Quickly, I was sick over the weekend, so everything apparently makes me winded today. Switching sides. I'm working at a little lower capacity today, and that's okay. You do you today. The important part is you are moving. All right, bring that weight up. Try one, let's prep it. Lunge and press. Ready? Let's go. Good. Stand tall. Breathe out during the hardest part of the movement. Good. 40 seconds is a long time of work too. Get quite a few reps in. Adjust the weight so it feels challenging, not easy. Keep your rib cage tucked. Okay, we don't want to be flared through the ribs. Tuck. Amazing. You might want a little lighter here. Chest fly glute bridge. Coming down. Okay. Arms up. Hips up, hands up. And then the hips come down, hands come down. Weights come to our sides. Ready? Join me. Let's go. Okay. Make sure your hands finish over your chest. I always like to say if you're going to drop your weights, your chest is going to take it better than your face. So help them finish out to the side. My arms are slightly bent, but they're like long. They kind of maintain their shape. I'm not bending at the elbows consistently. They're slightly bent and they stay put, like I'm hugging my arms around a giant tree. You got it. Stay with it. Whew. Roll to the side. Carefully unload those weights. Okay. Next up is a burpee with a shoulder tap. So you're going to come down, walk or jump it back. You're going to tap, tap, walk or jump it up. Okay, let's do that again. Down, tap, tap. Sorry if I just hit the mic. All right, let's go. If you need to try that from your surface, just make sure it's not going to tip on you. Okay? You pick you. If the shoulder bugs you, just lose the tap. Just do the burpee. Okay? I'm walking mine today, mainly because walking on the block makes me out of breath. You jump it. If you can jump it, go for it. Try to keep your shoulders stacked over the hands and your hips flat instead of rocking back and forth. Whew. Amazing. Okay, there's those step ups. Grab a single weight, medium to heavy. All right. From here, 1 foot on, 1 foot off. It's a little lift, tiny kick, and down. Okay, ready? Let's go. Try not to lock your knee out at the top. All right, look straight ahead, all on one side. That weight is centering us. Good. If it feels like the weight is useless, pick up 2 or get your heaviest one. We're loading that step up. If you have a shorter step, great opportunity to load it more if you don't have that big high step to get up and down from. Whew. That cold kicked my butt. Oh man. We're doing the other side here, friends. Whew. I feel like I'm moving as slow as a sloth, but I am moving, and so are you. Let's do this. One of the things I like to remind my clients is that if you want to become someone who's known as an active person, a regular worker-outer, that's a word I made up, someone who exercises regularly, you have to get used to modifying instead of abandoning exercise. I'm sick, I was sick, I'm feeling the fatigue, I'm going to move slower, I'm going to load lighter, and that's okay. But I'm doing something. I'm not just saying, forget it, I'm out, right? Adjust, don't abandon. Next up, this is a fun one. I'm going to hit pause for a moment on my timer so I can demo it, okay? Got my, you might start a little lighter here, but we're kind of got a medium weight, shoulder down and back, okay? Looks like this. Single leg deadlift, come back up, curl, and press. Now, if that felt okay, you can do this where you don't actually tap that foot down. So you do your deadlift, come back right into a knee, and press. But if you need that kickstand, take it, okay? We're gonna alternate legs, so try that with me. Deadlift, curl, press, switch feet. If you're doing the high knee, you'll bring that knee up and then just step out, okay? Let's start this clock. Reset your shoulders, down and back. Ready, set, here we go. Single leg deadlift, curl, press, and down. Here we go. Good. On the days where you don't feel like moving, those are exactly the days where, again, instead of abandoning movement, you adjust. Think, okay, maybe I don't have a 30-minute workout. Maybe I got 15 in me. Or maybe instead of lifting weights today, I need to do some mobility work. You adjust instead of abandon completely, right? Good, amazing, that was really well done. Okay, sticking with that kind of medium weight, coming to that chair or step that you have. Again, I'm going to show you this one real quick. Staggered stance, okay? Weight is in one hand, and that foot is back, so you create space, okay? Coming flat back, not rounded, okay? Flat back, puff your chest out. Slight arch. You're going to pull, kick back, and down. That's option 1. Option 2, you're going to lift this back leg. Row, kick back, and down. Try that, okay? We're going to start the timer in just a moment. Alrighty. Shoulders down and back. Staggered stance to start. Flat back. Ready? Row, kick back, and down. Add the back leg if you like. Row, kick back. Try to keep your hips square to the floor. Okay? And then if you're feeling really good, start to release that tension. Maybe you can do it without holding on at all. Or maybe just a couple fingertips. Okay? We're doing some isolated tricep work here. The row probably won't feel hard. Okay? It's the kickback that's going to feel hard. It's the limiting factor. Good, breathe. It's getting hot in here. I'm sweating. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Whew. This September weather here, it's getting us. Making like a resurgence of summer. Reset the posture. Staggered stance. Nice flat back. Okay, bum out, chest out. Row. kick back, and down. Here we go. If you want to lift that back leg, do it. Otherwise, keep it down. Okay? Or go light fingertips or no fingertips. Again, focused, isolated tricep work here while tagging in that balance. Breathe. Hanging in there. Almost there. A long 40 seconds. I should have told you a story. And rest. Amazing. First circuit. Done. Grab some water. Catch your breath. Towel off. We're going to repeat that. Get ready for it. All right, team. Second set. Starting with that goblet squat. You can either do one weight in front or one weight on each shoulder. You pick. We're starting in 5 seconds. Okay? You pick. Ready? Set. Let's go. Up tall. Feet about shoulder width apart. Now, if it felt easy last time, I want you to cycle faster. Okay? Or pick up a heavier weight. Okay? Form before fast, always. Knees apart. Maybe sit a little lower. Maybe you add a little calf raise. Maybe you hop. Oh, snap. That could be harder. Right? There's a lot of ways we can make something harder. Or maybe you slow it down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow it down. Make it deeper. That's what we call tempo training. Okay? And rest. Whew. Amazing. Lunge and press. If you have a weaker side, start on that arm. My arm, left arm's weaker. I'm going to start there. Left, single arm, same leg back. Okay? Again, we're going to lunge and press it up top. Ready? Let's go. Same deal. Maybe you go down for 2, up for 2. Maybe you slow it down. Maybe you speed it up. If you're used to always working slow, try working faster. If you're used to rushing through movement, try slowing it down. It's important to teach you how to modify movements so that you can adapt. Again, not abandon, but adapt. Maybe that movement's not working for you today. Maybe you just need to do it differently. Whew. Switch sides. Whew. Again, I'm adapting. I'm using lighter weights than I probably normally would because I feel like a long-term chain smoker here today. That's just because I'm recovering from a cold. Ready, set, let's go. Lunge it down, press it up. But we all have that, right? That's going to happen. You're going to get sick. You're going to have days when you're tired. You're going to have times when you do not feel like doing it. Sometimes getting started is the hardest part. And once you're started, you adapt. You don't abandon. That's today's theme. Keep it moving, team. Looking strong here. Today has lots of unilateral work. We're working one-sided. Challenges that balance and core. Last one. Chest fly glute bridge. Possibly a little lighter on the weight. Okay, coming down onto the floor. Lay flat. Arms up. Hips up. Okay. Hips up, hands up. Arms go out, hips come down. Hands come up, hips come up. Let's go. Have those weights finish over your chest, not your face. My head is like in a box. But thankfully you can see what my body's moving. So you better be doing it at home too. Squeeze those glutes up again. You can either change the weight on this, go lighter, go heavier. You can move a little faster, right? You could also break it down, like down for 2, up for 2, down 2, up 2. That tempo changes it. Good. Weights into your chest, gently roll to a side. Careful getting up. Burpees are next. Everybody's favorite. Okay. Burpee with that shoulder tap. Okay, remember, you could be here, walk it, jump it back, tap, tap, return trip. Ready? Let's go. Walk or jump it back. Shoulder, feet can be a little wider in the back to give you a wider base of support. Everything down, shoulder tap. If that bugs your shoulder, lose the shoulder tap. Maybe tap your feet side to side instead. If you can jump it, jump it. Tap, tap. Keep it going, team. Whew. Shake it off. Step ups, weighted. Grab a weight. Something heavier if possible. If you have a weaker side, start on that side. Okay? One foot up. Anchored at your chest. Ready? Let's go. Now I'm adding that little side leg raise. You can do that flexing your foot. Put tension through your entire leg. Good. Again, maybe speed it up, maybe slow it down. Sometimes if you feel like you're losing your balance here, you're going to go faster because in a sense you're falling out of it. So think about spreading your toes, dig your big toe in, and slow it down. It's going to make you work a little harder. Amazing. Switching sides. Woo. Reset your posture, shoulders down and back, looking straight ahead. Weight anchored. Get ready. In 4. Try one if you need to. Let's go. Try flexing that foot. Good. Stand tall. Spread your toes. Dig your big toe in. Again, higher the step, harder this gets. Hanging in there. 8 seconds. Woo! As I lose my balance. Whew. Nice. Single leg deadlift with that curl to press. Moderate weight. Shoulders down and back. 1 foot out. Curl and press it. Ready? Set. Let's go. Out. Curl. Press. You can either go right to that knee up, really challenge that balance, or kickstand down. You got it. Stay tall. As you hinge at the waist, think your body's like a board. You don't want to be broken at any joint. Okay? No saggy joints. Feel stretch. Back of that hamstring. Back of the thigh. Good. Last one. All right. Row to kick back. Grabbing that chair. So you have a bit of a surface to anchor off of. Same arm, same leg. Staggered stance, flat back. No rounded back. Puff that chest out. Okay? You're going to pull, kick back, down. Here we go. Pull, kick back, and down. If that feels doable, go to that back leg up. Try to keep your hips square, not flying up to the ceiling. You might have to adjust your weight here. Okay? If you need to tap down at any point, that's okay. Not a problem. You've got 12 seconds. Stay with it. Isolating that tricep. Sorry, I just smacked the neck. Whoops. Good. Roll up. I feel like this is like the Darth Vader workout for me. I feel like I'm breathing really heavy, so I apologize. But we're here. We're doing the thing. Other side. This is your last one here, team. Reset that posture. Shoulders down and back. Coming down. Brace, brace, brace. Row, kick back. Ready? Let's go. Row, kick back. Return trip. Breathe. Good. I'm regretting not doing this one in air conditioning at the moment. Hanging in there, team. You've got this. Stay with it. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Change happens when we get uncomfortable. If you're breezing through this workout and you're like, that wasn't bad at all, next time, a little different weight, right? Different tempos, and rest. Amazing. Weights down, right? You are the one that makes it harder or easier. You have to do that work. Big shoulder rolls, a couple of little stretches here. You guys rock that. Well done. Use the wall for a bit of balance here if you need to, or chair. A little quad stretch if we can. If that one doesn't go well for you, give me a nice little lunge. Stand tall, feeling that through the front of the thigh. Deep breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Take that same leg, heel out, chest tall, bum back. Nice little stretch to the back of that hamstring. Hand support on the thigh instead of on the joint. Okay, feel that through the back of the legs. To make that more intense, you can prop it on that step if you're able. Good. Coming on up. Quad stretch. One foot. Ooh, slap. Nice strong press through the hip. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth again if that's not a good option for you. You're in that nice long lunge. Take that same leg. Heel out. Chest tall. Bum back. Feeling that stretch. Or again, you can prop that foot. Good. It's not going to be a super long stretch today, but just enough to help bring your body temperature down. Feet wide, toes straight. Bum back, bend one knee. You're going to reach down with one hand, and the other arm is going to reach up. And then switch sides. Little side lunge and rotate. Do it again. Switch sides again. And switch. And then reach down in the middle. Unlock your knees. Unlock your knees. Hang down. Roll it on up. Good. Gently clasp those hands behind you. Little lift. Try not to lock your glutes here. Relax your bum. Good. Hands out in front. Round at that upper back. Good. Plant those feet. Big stretch to the side. And the other side. You're going to clasp your forearms behind you. Okay, relax your rear end. Unlock your knees. Tip your head to one side. Stretching out that neck. And the other side. Release those hands, chin down. Gently rock a little bit left, a little bit right. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, my friends. You guys are awesome. Awesome job. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.